Damn! Whoa!
Gonna take Jaden for the next gig.
Why him? He a weak-ass pussy.
Yeah, but he's kinda hot. But no, thing is, he got some nervous supplements for
Ronnie? Say goodbye to that pretty face.
A piece of the plane smashed into our kitchen. You believe that?
There's seats in the house.
Gonna be a game to remember.
Johnny Silverhand. Basketball fan? That's new.
You know what I mean. Another game starting. One where your head's the fucking ball.
How do you mean?
You're up against seasoned players, whereas you just stumbled onto the court. These are trained sociopaths, pretend to be your friends while they fucking ain't. So go out and play. Just don't get played.
Just come out and say it. You don't trust Myers.
No her type is all.
Politicians?
Worse, armed forces. Saying no to high-ranking cunts like putting your mouth over the barrel of their gun. Get shitty fast if you try to run. Take it from a deserter.
Trusting a deserter. Kinda contradictory, don't you think?
If you're gonna book out of the army, you gotta be honest. Admit you made a mistake. And that, dare I say it, takes fucking guts.
Desertion is bravery. Now that's Johnny speak if I ever heard it.
Maybe a little. Sue me. One thing I did learn, caked in blood and mud.
What was that?
After every carrot comes the stick. Allow me to illustrate. Every grunt gets a rifle, flak jacket, and a bunch of promises. Comes a time you're out of ammo, Kevlar's tattered cardboard. And what's left of the promises?
Fuck all, I'm guessing.
Exactly. And that's when they reach for the stick they call values. Getting shelled in your dugout, chooms are taking refreshing phosphorus showers, and some officers ranting about loyalty and duty. The moment you stop shitting carrots and they wave the value stick, fucking run, rabbit. Run.
I think you're forgetting something. I never took that oath.
Rightly fucking so. It's bad enough we're on their payroll.
I'll keep one foot out of the door, okay?
Gonna hold you to that.
Don't turn around. Eyes on the court. Hands. What you holding?
Got this token. Mean anything to you?
I need to make sure.
Keeps his cards close, this one.
Who sent you?
Rosalind.
I don't know any Rosalind. And neither do you.
Got a pro spy here, V.
Is she safe?
Hard to say. The longer we sit here.
That's it. Dribble around him.
Were you followed? Did you even bother to check?
Take me for a fucking gonk? An amateur?
You sure fooled me. But fine. That I have to do. Black Thornton Merrimack, Village Street. 3 minutes. Front seat.
We better leave separately. Don't want anyone to get suspicious. You first.
Don't want to be caught holding hands?
Reed?
Slippery motherfucker.
What a fucking wacko.
Like him already. Let's scoot.
Hey, you see the guy I was talking to a millisecond ago?
Big guy? Coat looking like he's planning on flashing some kids, huh?
Hey, shut it or get lost.
Blackthorn.
Before we go, apologies for the precautions. I only ever risk so much. Sometimes it's just safer to shove the barrel of a Malorian between a Troon's ribs, even if he is on your side. It's nothing personal. No hard feelings, I hope.
No hard feelings. It's all good. Had to make sure I'd have done the same.
Is that so? You're not in the biz, V. Our biz.
What gave me away?
You got into a stranger's car. You're lucky I am who I claim to be. I combed FIA data for info about you. Interesting profile. Freelance merc. You were born in NC, Haywood. To make things more interesting, FIA agent. You received your commission last night. One thing eludes me. What drove you to get entangled in this mess?
Songbird hired me. Know her?
Show me.
Something up?
We used to work together. I thought I heard the last about... That girl's a magnet for trouble. Right. It's time we paid our friend in distress a visit. Address, please.
Abandoned building on Crest Street, 8th floor.
You left her alone in Dogtown?
Was I supposed to drag her along while cruising around?
Actually,
Look, place seemed plenty safe to me.
safe. A derelict building in Dogtown. Just listen to how that sounds. Hold up. I need to take this. Why are you calling me on my day off? Last I heard, you're the manager. Ask Bob. He owes me a favor anyway. Yeah, well, tough nuts. You'd have to manage without me. Boss man, I work the door at a club. Selection, you know, bouncing.
Huh? That your Lilo gig? A bouncer?
It pays the bills and nets me a little disposable. Sleeper agents aren't entitled to government pay. Not even under the table. This is not how I imagine spending my day off.
Saving the president? Great action BD shit right there, am I right?
Yeah, sure, I guess so. Does my ass still smoke?
Had a ciggy on a balcony this morning. Why you ask?
When things start to spiral out of control, she's likely to light up. It's high time we help her out. So this is the place. 8th floor.
Yeah.
Lead the way. Honestly, this is not inspiring confidence.
She's capable of taking care of herself, you know. I actually had uninvited guests last night. Ejected via the garbage chute.
Sometimes that's the only way out. If anyone had tried to extract her forcibly, this whole level would be in shambles. No way she would have gone quietly.
It's me.
Is this how you greet me?
Sorry. Rosalind, you alright?
I'm good. Glad to see you are too.
You remembered my number.
Some numbers you never forget.
Level with me, Rosalind. You never intended to call that line.
Well, I found myself in Night City with a bounty on my head. So it seemed the right moment to reach out, have a tete-a-tete, reset an old friendship.
I'd offer to sit down and chat over coffee, but the clock's ticking. I need to arrange a passage for you to Washington.
No, Reed. We need to talk first. All three of us. Here.
The president, a merc, and a special agent walk into the Oval Office. Question is, where do I fit into this joke?
You've seen the news.
Uh-huh. Hansen's spin work never fails to amuse.
He's not acting purely on his own initiative. Someone from our camp's propping him up.
Hansen, any idea who he's in bed with?
Rosalind has more enemies than you can count.
This shit runs deeper, Reed. I wasn't alone on that flight.
I heard So Mi was on board. Where is she now?
V was the last person to talk to her.
Post-crash, Songbird vanished. Said she'd meet us here and has given no sign of life since.
So what do you think happened?
We have no idea. We're treating her as MIA. Reed, I needn't remind you what this means for the NUS's national security. Besides, she's your prodigy, Saul. You taught her all your tricks. Hell, even recruited her. She and V have a unique bond. It's a lead. Our only one for now. You two have to find her. Together.
I already died for the cause once. Not enough?
What do you mean, already died?
What has Myers told you about me?
Said you led an intelligence cell here. Went into hibernation at war's end.
So she omitted the fact that Arasaka tried to smoke me. And that I ended up in intensive care with 3 bullet holes. That 6 months had passed before I could take a shit on my own.
Huh. Might have slipped her mind.
Convenient. Well, now you know.
Let me get this straight. You abandoned Reed and NC, leave him for dead, and now expecting to jump right back into shit? Newsflash, Madam President. Got a hell of a debt to pay.
You're right. I'm sorry, Reed. For those 7 years. Is that enough to get us a fresh start?
I'm here. I'll help. But I'm doing it for Somi and my country. Call me naive if you like. As for you, V, you said in the car Songbird hired you, correct? I don't know how much she's paying, but you better ask yourself, is it worth it?
Songbird's my only shot at surviving. Got Arasaka's relic in my head. Slowly, surely, poaching my brain.
Seems we're all on the same page now, V. Which means we can help each other, too.
Agreed. Think so, too.
If we want to find Somi, we gotta dig deep. I mean, actual reconnaissance. No stone unturned. We need contacts, informers not afraid to sing, who might see something in it for themselves. You'll need to earn their trust.
Big ask in Dogtown. Won't be easy.
I need to arrange a safe passage to Washington for Myers. Expect my call soon, V.
Thanks. For everything.
Stay safe. And don't let the bastards get you.
Same to you, V. May we meet again in more favorable circumstances.
All right, I need to make some calls.